Now, it's been a while, but we're excited to bring back our Meet a Member segment. And my next guest works across everything from sports and entertainment to travel and participant coverage. Basically, she focuses on the kinds of risks most of us don't think about until things go wrong. So please welcome VP of Underwriting for U.S. Accident and Health at Convex Insurance, Chloe Zheng. Welcome,
Thank
Chloe.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
It's a
thanks
pleasure.
for having me.
Please
Okay.
have a seat.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us. I know
Thanks for having me.
you're a busy person,
Thank you. Thank you.
right?
Yes.
So we're not going to waste your time here.
Okay.
I got my cards all ready.
Oh my God.
Now, now let's start with the quick version of what you do and how you ended up working in accident and health.
Yeah. So Chloe Zhang, VP of Underwriting for Convex A&H. So my current role with Convex touch a lot of things because Convex is still a new company compared to your AIG and Chubb of the world. We're still building up our business with A&H accident and health. We focus on volunteer accident coverage, student accident coverage, movie productions, professional sports, employer, employee. So it's across a lot of things and depends on what time of the day. I wear many hats: product development, business development, underwriting. But generally speaking, we're trying to build up a profitable business for Convex.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're kind of doing a little bit of everything, huh?
I do, yeah. Wear
Nice.
many hats.
Well, and so you kind of touched on it, that you work across sports, entertainment, and travel.
Right.
And all of those are very exciting fields. What's the most interesting or unusual risk you've come across?
Like I said, we cover volunteers, students. Well, those are your normal type of risk. But we also cover movie productions, like you wipe out on-screen talent, like people that are not covered by workers' comp. We also cover folks that are some in niche areas. So think of Black Ops.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I see I got attention,
Yeah.
okay. Black Ops, but also astronauts that are training to go into space. They're not on payroll, so they're considered participants in some say. And they want to get compensated in case of an event of an accident that happened who knows where.
Okay, so you're covering astronauts, on-air talent, athletes. Maybe I might have to get some coverage since I'm all three of those.
Yes, and also we also do travel coverage as well. So travel insurance, like wherever you go, always ticket, because you never know what's going to happen to you, like on your trip, that you don't want to end up in a hospital without having to worry about the payment and the expenses. So yeah.
Now, what's a trend that you're seeing in accident and health that people should be paying attention to?
Well, in this climate, I would say, just touch on it, like travel insurance is a big thing. Definitely strongly recommend everyone pick that, but also not only because of the medical component of it, but if you're stuck in a country where there's a riot or civil unrest that happened, travel insurance will provide some trip cancellation coverage, interruption coverage, but also security evacuation that people don't really think about until they really need it, like get you out of the country safely.
Yeah, very important, very important. Now, what's something about underwriting that people misunderstand?
I think the biggest misconception is between underwriting and actuary. I mean, we both kind of like analyze the data, but actuary is they're the one that come up with the rates for the underwriter, but the underwriter provides the parameters on the type of risk that they want to see. So the actuary will base on that parameters and create the rates for the underwriter to use.
Okay, interesting. Now, you are the VP for Convex, and you've clearly built a strong career. And I think, being able to pass down some advice to people who are just starting, that's always helpful. And so what's one piece of advice that helped you in your professional life?
In my earlier career days, I would say, like, don't be afraid to ask questions. That's very important. And I know nowadays we're like very tech focused. People like to just Slack each other or on Teams, but definitely pick up the phone and call people. At the end of the day, insurance is a relationship business. So you need to build that trust that relationship with the people that you're dealing business with.
Yeah, it's like that old saying, get comfortable being uncomfortable.
Right.
And like you said, it is a relationship business, and
Yep.
you have to build that face-to-face connection.
Agree. And also be humble.
Yeah, that'll get you far.
Exactly.
Now, now you're involved in the Asian American Insurance Network, and what does that representation in the industry mean to you?
So Asian American Insurance Network started with just 6 people hanging out at a bar in the conference. And they were like, of course, after a few drinks, they think about, they never, like, they've been to so many conferences, associations, and there's not one that's specifically for Asian Americans that are actually in the insurance. So that's how it started 4 years ago, and year to date, we have over 4,000 members. Yes, it's growing exponentially, and we focus on bringing the education, mentorship, social awareness, and networking into our mission. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's always best to go with people because you go further.
Exactly. I go back to that relationship business.
Exactly, and it kind of full circle.
Yeah.
So we do have AAPHI month kicking off in a few
Yes.
days, and I hear your organization has a big event planned very soon. Now, could you tell us more about how our Slayers can actually get involved in that?
Sure. Yep. So AIM has 7 local chapters. So each chapters are responsible for their own events. And for the NorCal chapter, we have an event on May 13th to celebrate the AA and HPI Heritage Month in San Francisco. So it's going to be, I don't want to keep it a little surprise, but it's going to be themed. So there will be some food, snack, performance, speakers. So it's a Wednesday afternoon, but yeah, I think that is all way you can let you guys get off a little early to to attend.
I like leaving work early. So.
Yes.
And surprises are always fun too.
Of course, yeah.
All right. Now, I got one more question for you, Chloe. Okay, so if someone watching wants to connect with you or learn more about what you're working on, what's the best way to do that?
Yeah, I'll leave my contact information with Jamal, and I have my business cards with me. So feel free to come up, and if you guys want to continue the conversation, and happy to share what I learned in the industry, and yeah, just have a quick chat.
Nice. Well, Chloe, I could talk to you all day.
Thank you.